All right, listen, we back. E for One Media with Jeep episodes.
Backseat of my Jeep.
Real quick rundown of the brand new Ransom Conductor Williams album, the EP, 8 tracks, The Uncomfortable Truth. I really like this album. This is the perfect follow-up to the Primo album that Rand just gave us roughly 4 weeks ago. I like this album. It's real. The tone is very soulful, and I hate that. That's a cliche word that a lot of people use when they talk about albums that are produced that have a element of soulness to it, from soul samples from back in the day, but I can't think of a better word off the top of my head. The album is very soulful. There I go, using that word again. Listen, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm Anthony. Track 1, Clairvoyance. Clairvoyance has a real courtroom dramatic kind of feel to it. It almost, it's like a spooky feel to it. The album cover for this album also correlates to me with track number 1 because it has like a courtroom cinematic dramatic vibe to it. So I like that. Has started the album. I really like that. Track 2, Bloodstains. Ransom leaves Earth off with this verse. Ransom just totally eviscerates that track. Track 3, Boomaye, we talked about that on another vid on my platform about a week ago. If you didn't see that video, make sure you check for it. Track 4, Temple Run. I like this song because it has a very, once again, soulful feel to it. It has a very Marvin Gaye-ish feel to it. It gives me like Marvin Gaye vibes, and it has a guest verse on there, and it has a female artist singing on the hook. Track 5, Late Replies, very reminiscent of Jay-Z's song Cry. Through on the hook, I can hear it, and also just the texture of the song reminds me a lot of Song Cry by Jay-Z. And one thing I love about this song is like how you can continuously hear throughout the song the iPhone text message sending going through the song, that little whoop sound that it makes, you know, when you send a message. If you have an iPhone, I like that song. I like how that sound is prevalent through the song. Okay, track 6 is Human Animal, and Ransom goes in on that verse. Track 7, Flowers. I got the track list listed right here because I know I was going to be doing this on the go this morning. Track 7 is Flowers and Tombstones, another guest verse, another guest feature on that song. And on my notes, I said that I like how Ransom, his voice goes up and down. His cadence that he uses in this track is really dope. I love how his voice goes up and down, up and down. His flow, Ransom's flow is just undefeated. On track number 8, Trigger or Trigger, that's the name of it, Trigger or Trigger. Once again, Ransom shows why he's the best rapper alive right now. One of them, top 2. Right now, it's between Ransom. It's between, damn man, it's just, Ransom is just like, and I always throw Nas in the conversation because Nas this year has been, on his guest verses, Nas has been killing it, like strictly just murdering these tracks. But Ransom, it's just Ransom's world right now. So to not put Ransom in that number 1 MVP slot, I would be doing myself a disjustice to that man, to his work, to the work that Ransom has been putting in over the last 5-6 years, with dropping projects that have been no better than 4.5 damn near classics. Ransom has dropped classic albums for us repeatedly over the last couple of years. Like I said, there's other MCs out there right now that's coming close, but Ransom has been, at least for me, my number 1 MC and lyricist for like the last 4 or 5 years. Shout out to all the other MCs doing their thing. This video is very spontaneous, so obviously I couldn't name everybody off the top of my head right now, but Ransom, another banger of an album. If I gotta rate this album real quick, immediate reaction, only listening to the album like 3 or 4 times this morning by 8 o'clock in the morning, I have to give this album a very, very strong 4, old Source magazine, 5 being a classic, 0 or 1 being a horrible whack album. Have to get this album a serious 4.5 mic album. This is a very dope album. I'm giving this album an 8 out of 10. E for One Media. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, I will check you later.